You're very lighthearted about your career, which I love about you. Which NHL barn had the best press box spread, Frankie?
Yeah, well, it's tough to go against Montreal because they had
Agreed.
the good hot dogs up there,
Yeah.
and it seemed like there was just like no limit on them. Washington was an undercover one. They had like this whole candy spread, which is not great for the health, but it was pretty delicious. And Toronto's pretty good. Like I would kind of mosey my way over there, grab a slice every once in a while, or some
Mm-hmm.
popcorn, but. It got to the point, I'll be honest with you, where I was just kind of like hanging around in the bowels of the stadium, like watching on a random TV somewhere in like my shorts and t-shirt because I was just sick of going up to the press box. So I would always like scavenge some stuff down below or up top. And yeah, it's tough to beat Montreal though.
Yeah, I agree. As you know, I am from Montreal. The hot dog Steam A can't be beaten. And it's sort of funny, too, even working with Gord Stellick a couple of years ago, doing the pre-intermission and post on the radio. It's funny you just walk around with the players in the press box. Like routinely every game, I'd be making a tea or a coffee right beside Ilya Mikheyev. You know, when he had the laceration on his forearm?
Yeah.
Like every
Yeah.
game, I would just bump into this guy and like shoot the shit randomly. Like it's just like
Because it
sort of
becomes
funny
a
from that
routine.
perspective.
It
Yeah.
also becomes a
Yeah.
routine for you. Like now I'm up there doing the games with the tap man and it's like, oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
after our last, hit, I go and grab a coffee or I go grab popcorn. It's like, oh, it's the same guy doing the same thing every game. Like we all have our little routine, whether it's players or media up top.
Do they have those ice cream sandwiches still at Scotiabank Arena?
They do. And the tap man just lays a beat down on those.
It's always funny. It's always the vets, man. It is always the vets who creep into that. So if you're late to the party, you ain't getting one. And I'll just close by
Yeah.
saying Scotiabank Arena popcorn, man, is undefeated. I think it's some of the best
It
popcorn I've
is.
ever tasted.